So, they don't have any offices in Boulder County that I know of.
Not that I'm aware of either. I think it's quite north of that in an office.
It's
Like,
Westminster.
yeah, Westminster.
That's what I was gonna say. So I told another copy to the guy in Westminster, and he was the deliverer of the house also. So, yeah, and I was like, wow, this is really interesting.
Yeah, most places like this, they don't. I mean, they're the most, yeah, they get what it wants, you know?
We only want good news today.
This one's kind of flat, it holds a little water, but the cast iron looks okay. Pretty common, it probably settled a little bit through here.
You have water running or no?
No,
You want water running? No?
not right now. Yeah, the water level's up high in the pipe, like maybe it was obstructed, but it doesn't look obstructed so far.
Yeah, by the way, I didn't doubt the guy.
Yeah.
For him to not answer my question on what was the
I shouldn't say Sam, that's not correct. He's very, he won't answer anybody's question unless they are the person that hired him. Yeah.
It just has
And I
roots in
think
it,
this
so
guy might be a good guy.
this system's gonna need maintenance. It has to be cleaned.
On a regular basis.
I'd probably start every other year and see how that works, if they have
And
any
you just said it
symptoms.
clean.
That's right. What?
If it gives any symptoms, like water in the shower or in the floor drain in the utility, then you wanna clean it sooner than that, but it looks like, based on the roots that I saw, every other year would be adequate.
Okay.
And that's not a problem.
Okay.
In a terracotta sewer, that's what we call normal maintenance.
Okay.
So, a lot of people, they see roofs in a line and they want a new sewer, it's not perfect. Well, it doesn't work that way.
Hey, my house is built in '78, I do it every other year, so
Right.
I get all of this.
No, there is maintenance with sewers sometimes, and you can tell by how much this one's notched here.
Yeah.
It's been cleaned over and over and over again. That clean out is getting kind of worn out, but I couldn't see it leaking or anything, but it's hard to see around that. But, if they claim there's a leak in this area, the only way to check it out is to remove the drywall, and I have a feeling they don't want to do that.
No.
But if they get any water in this area down here,
And when would they see water in there?
after, running a whole bunch of water and
After,
leaving it
okay, okay,
Shower,
okay.
I'd recommend checking it out,
Get the shower and.
we can run a whole bunch of water here once I'm done scoping the sewer, if you want to see if I can get water to come out down here, but the flush didn't do anything. And I could hear in the wall, I couldn't hear anything dripping or anything.
Okay. I'm not trying to create a problem.
No,
I'm
not trying to create a
Yeah.
problem too, I'm just explaining to you that your home inspector says there's a leak here, but I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean there's not a leak there,
Right.
but, it's not obvious, whatever it is.
Right.
Sometimes their idea of an inspection is taking a little sniffer out, and, it sniffs for water, and, it may or may not be right,
Perfect. Okay.
So, without physically taking stuff apart, but at this point, without water down here on the floor, I think that would be a poor choice.
Yeah.
Because usually, clean outs or plumbing or leaking, you're going to get water on the floor. Which is common sense. But I don't know, why the inspector said there was a leak here. But
after it was rooted Friday, I did.
You did, okay.
I read it once we started.
That's the one.
you didn't give me water down here, I bet.
Okay.
No, I believe you. No, that's exactly what you want to do whenever I clean a sewer. I always tell folks, what you want to do now is run your dishwasher, run your clothes washing machine, take a bath, take a shower, run as much water to clear. That's what that actor passed it in the thing.
Okay, perfect.
So it works better.
Okay.
So that's how you test them. There's no standing water in this line or I just went by a minor
I saw
offset,
that.
but that's nothing.
That was, yeah.
It's smooth, I got right through it. It's a little longer than I thought it might be.
All right, that's what I like. Somebody who knows what to do with the problem. So, am I going to see the water hit that pretty soon?
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while though.
Because it's way out there.
Because we're out there pretty far. But we'll see.
So what is that I'm seeing?
Soup.
Oh, okay.
That's the
But
camera,
it's way
so I
low.
can't see.
Oh, it's on the camera, okay.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of a place to collect it. See, the flush looks pretty good through there.
Yeah.
And I was able to clean pretty good. It's right in the tap.
All right.
There's a little bit of separation on the tap, but it's a good kind of separation where the incoming pipe is higher than the outgoing pipe, which gives you sort of a waterfall effect of the tap, which isn't a defect. You know, once these folks, I mean, when they're doing their every other year cleaning and stuff,
Yeah.
if it ever feels funny out about 90 feet where that tap is, and there's problems with it, but I don't see any root activity in it.
Okay, good. So the clean out,
It's
it's
just
for the
really
big
this
guy.
kind of stuff happens, and, since this house was built, that's been out there under that road, and
Yep.
everybody's driven their million-pound moving truck
Yeah.
over the road and other kinds of vehicles, right? So, vibration, settling there, but it's an excellent sewer, there's nothing wrong with it.
Cool. That's what we wanted to hear. Okay.
That's what they're supposed to
So
do.
this is just the toilet paper down there?
No. I just want to see what the water's like. Nowadays, especially with that water miser and toilet in there, that kind of piece of junk, they don't do that. They don't work the way I described.
Yeah.
Problem with this house is it's an eighth of an inch of drop per foot. And the new code, there's your water, so you're okay, you're getting pretty good water flow there, I think. The new code is a quarter of an inch of drop per foot for water miser and toilet. Oh, the old house like this? You don't want water miser and toilet.
Okay.
No cause any problem. That would have been standard borderline, it'll probably be okay.
Okay.
If there's a big guy like me or somebody like that, probably double flush.
Okay.
I do in my house, and it's under the new code.
Okay.
And if it is a job for we have the perfect sewer, but guess what? I don't want those guys hanging out in that line making friends and with my waste corn when they need to clean that.
Yeah. Okay.
Common sense.
Okay.
There are a million ways to save water and save the world, but the toilet,
That's not it.
no.
Okay.
There's a big thing that's going to happen. You guys heard it here first, but all this water they're saving with water miser and toilet is a total waste. Fuck. Here's why. The way it sits in the treatment plant is so solid. That's what they have to do to
They
process
have to
it.
soften it with water. They
They
have
have to add water to it. That's right. They have to add water.
Well, it's the
Hey,
thing.
no, the EPA's full of bullshit. The government's full of bullshit.
Yeah.
The people that make these toilets are full of bullshit. Water miser and toilets are a waste of money and time, and they're costing us all money, and they're wasting the water that's supposed to save. Now, this is common sense politics. Good luck with that. It doesn't exist. Clearly. You can tell by the political speeches. But, something eventually will happen. they're doing to us. I won't sell a Chinese toilet. I install them all the time for customers, but I sell a Mansfield. It's an American-made toilet, and I can get a special flush hose for it that bumps it up to 2.1 for flush that we use on older homes and they work right.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
what we do.
Is that baby coming or going?
I didn't even